Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of NieR Automata.
Yeah, welcome
Quite
back.
possibly the last episode of NieR Automata.
Yes, quite possibly the
Quite
last.
possibly the last one. So with the grind on two, like I just wanted to address it before we go any further. We're gonna see how we feel with this episode, how everything's going, how it all be. Look!
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But
Oh
I'm
my
not picking
God.
up any sign of
God.
A2 herself.
Oh my god.
What in the world?
Stuff.
Data
Pod,
chip.
help me out here.
Anemone.
Death. Oh no.
It is believed to be a data log.
Oh shit, it has something to do with A2.
What's the
Oh.
data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged.
Is this-
Further analysis
this
is
plot?
impossible.
Lines
Why
that we
do a
can
bunch
actually
of
read
machines have
because
A2's
behind the
data?
text is actually a
A2B?
dark
I'm
color.
picking up other reactions.
Oh my
We
god.
should check them out.
Oh my god.
I accidentally killed that thing. Alright, well.
Whoops. It was already dead anyway. Scoot away.
Alright, to be real quick,
Yeah.
we're having kind of a problem playing this game. Mainly because I wasn't really looking forward to, like, having another game in my repertoire of games where I might have to do, like, off-camera grinding. And if that's the case, then we might shelve this one for a while. Or, you know, depending on just how we feel. Now, to be fair, I did grind out. We do have a couple levels for everyone who's worried about that. But I don't know. It's a different experience than what we were, like, hoping for. And so...
It's the rebound game.
I can't argue with her. She's right.
There were so many similarities. You know, we were so happy when it first started, but you know, it never really filled the holes.
Yeah.
I don't think anything will.
Well, no. Okay, so that's the thing. It's kind of hard to, you know, to do that and be like, all right, look. I think a good way of putting it would be like, this game is a lot different than what we were expecting. FF7 was a little bit more linear in how it was structured, and granted, I'm not saying that that's good or bad for a game like NieR. NieR is clearly its own machine. This is for a lot of people's game of the year, you know. But I think that for the context of streaming a game outside of, you know, I've never been one to shy away from the fact that the streaming of a game is very different than playing it on your own and having that time and experience to just really absorb all the mechanics and to, you know, to really make the game, like, to kind of, you know, to experience it in kind of the format that it's probably intended to be played in, you know?
Yeah.
So, I've been thinking a lot about it, especially because I grinded for like a good hour and a half to get to level 21. And as you can see, we have like shockwaves now on our attacks. I bought a lot of like stacks and stuff when it comes like to these plug-in chips. I got a bunch of them. Like I got the full memory. I sold a bunch of nonsense to like get like some solid ass like chunks.
Some chunky boys.
Exactly. So we'll see how we go, but there is the chance that this might be the last NieR Automata for a while, if not,
Ever?
I don't want to say ever. I don't ever like saying like we'll never do this again, because half the time it's like, yeah, we'll never go back to this, and we do. You know.
We usually do, yeah. Eventually, like, it all comes full circle.
Inevitably.
I feel like this is one of those games I think I might have a little bit more fun, like, playing on my own. You know, like, playing on my, like, absorbing it separately. You know, I just don't want to... I just don't want to, like, have a situation in which, like, I'm like, oh god, it's Tuesday or it's Friday, I gotta play NieR Automata, and you know, there's this like, alright, did I grind out? Did I do this? Like, this gaming isn't supposed to be a fucking job. Oh shit, we missed one.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
we missed one.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's it. Unless...
But yeah, not that this isn't a good game. Just
Yeah.
that I think I particularly was looking for like a plot heavy game. You know? This is
Not that.
not super plot heavy from what I can tell.
Well, I mean,
It's
there is
story-rich,
No,
just not
It's
plot
it
heavy.
is- you know, there's stuff going on. I wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. I would say this. It's not linear. It is not a. It's not like Final Fantasy VII where it's a linear adventure. But here's the thing. I have no doubt in my mind that this game probably has a shit ton of lore, a shit ton of like you know, it's Square fucking Enix, you know.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
There's probably tons and tons of lore hidden upon lore. I mean, I already know for a fact that some pieces of the main story cannot be accessed without second or third playthroughs. But admittedly, with that piece of information, all of a sudden the playthrough becomes a little bit more daunting. It's like, alright, so do we have to do multiple playthroughs? Do we have to do all sorts of other stuff? And I just personally feel like I shouldn't have to feel like, oh god, I have to do a playthrough of this game. Like, I don't want the dread to set in, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That, like, sometimes games will, like, because I'm not gonna lie, there have been times in which I'll have to play a game, and I'll be like, oh god, this day I have to play this game. You know, like, that's the thing, a game can be fun, it can be really good, and in the moment, sure, it's great, but, like, I make it no secret that, like, Fire Emblem, we should have streamed that from the get-go. Like, we could have done so much more done out of it. It wouldn't have taken us, like, 8 months to get through, you know? And also, I found Two Spears a really fun style of fighting.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good.
I'm
Good
having
shit.
a good time with it. But anyways, this playthrough isn't Mitchell bitches and moans about the streaming aspects of his life. It's just, you know, I just want us to have a good time.
Some games click and some don't.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and I don't want us to feel begrudging or beholden to a game that, like, you know, I don't want, like, the what's the phrase I'm looking for? I don't want the responsibility. It's not the right word. But fuck it. I don't want the responsibility of
Okay,
streaming
I
to
think that's the
impact
last
how I
of the data
feel about
chips.
this game.
Paul,
You know, or the,
analyze and collate the
Obligation?
information from those
there it is.
Or-
Obligation.
There you go.
Yeah.
Data set contains information about your
Jesus.
Yeah,
unit
Sue.
NieR, it's not
Collating
you,
with data
NieR
from other
Automata.
chips.
It's
Stand
us.
by.
We just weren't ready for a new
The contained
Enix
data is a
game.
debriefing report
And,
for all
we
markers
rushed
sent
into
undertaken
this
during the 14th
Way
machine
too fast.
relationship.
No kidding.
Pearl
Everything was
Harbor.
carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway,
I'm sorry, no, they're
mission
talking about
complete, I
Pearl
suppose.
Harbor in the game.
Let's get back to
What
the
the
resistance
fuck?
camp.
Why?
The 14th Robot War, or Machine War, yeah. Like I said, game's full of fucking, like, lore and tons of interesting ideas and plots and threads and stuff. It's just, you know, maybe this
Yeah,
is one
but
of
it's dropped during casual conversations.
yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that. MGS did that all the time, like, and I fucking love
There's
it.
nothing wrong with that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like how we stream. It's just like, oh,
How we stream is
Yeah.
we usually just like talk throughout the gameplay, but when they're talking to each other
During
and we don't know,
cutscenes and shit.
Yeah, this would like
Yeah.
if there was ever a game to solo stream.
This would be it.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
can see why when Sora did it, he did it that way.
yeah.
God damn, really? We just go straight back to the first chunk. And I don't think
First chunky boy.
yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do at this point because the game literally drops you in here. So I think that's it. Still on fire.
So just hanging out
Yeah.
on fire.
Huh. That's cool though.
I forgot last time we streamed this. We a bunch of people got fucking killed.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It was literally Tuesday, dude.
Yeah, well.
There's a lot of days between Tuesday and Friday.
You know,
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it.
There's a lot of days in between those, and we work between
a
those.
lot of busy days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what game I was just thinking about earlier today?
Huh.
Metal Gear Solid. I was thinking about the Metal Gear Solid and how it's been so long since 4 came out. 4 was this like Nate. You've never played an MGS game, right?
Nope.
I didn't think so. And there's nothing wrong with that, mind you.
Nate, I don't think you've played any game ever besides fucking platformers.
No,
Apparently.
no, that's not what I'm trying to get at. I'm just
Unless it was
I
Sly
know.
Cooper, Spyro, or Ratchet and Clank.
Well, I was interested because the game had Snake, and I heard foxes and wolves. Nah, but then I wasn't interested after I found out that
I wasn't interested because, as it turns out, they were normal people, and
Yeah, no, it disappointed me, so I stopped playing. I don't play. This
Yeah.
is very early in my life, and I wasn't sure why.
yeah, I'm like not super into, I guess, humans.
Stop.
If they're anthropomorphic anything, though.
Stop.
Jesus. Ooh, an anthropomorphic stapler.
Why?
Staple me, daddy.
No. Usually I try to roll with jokes. I can't.
You try to roll
try to
jokes.
roll
I've never
jokes.
heard a bigger lie out of your fucking mouth than that.
Hey, I didn't say I do it well. I said I try. Big
I never
difference
said that I
There
don't
you
fail. I just said I try.
Yeah, I didn't say that I failed miserably.
Yeah,
I
never
just said I
that I
tried.
succeed.
Jesus. Oh, God. But no, but I was thinking about the MGS series today. I was thinking about 3 and I was thinking about 4 and how like like those reveals at the ends of those games are just so solid. But I don't know. I've been thinking a lot because that's the thing. It's not like I'm just like, oh, today's the day I decide we're not going to do NieR Automata anymore. It's more like today's the day that like I admit that I've been thinking about this ever since we started the playthrough. And like it was one of those things where like it's just unfortunate because I think I've mentioned this on the show before. My thoughts on if you've listened to any of my podcast shows or anything like that, I talk a little bit about something called the South Park effect, in which Comedy Central for years tried to show a show right after South Park to no avail. Because what happens is people, there's a very specific audience for South Park. And essentially anything that, oh my god, anything that would pop right afterwards just didn't do that well. And it was just,
Yeah, unless it was more South Park, it really didn't.
oh yeah, no, and it became a real problem. So like things like Moonbeam City, which is, in my opinion, one of those ones I wish sometimes shows in their first season
So
really
good.
shows in their first season I feel sometimes really don't pick up until like the second or third. Like there are some shows where I'm like, all right, like you were just getting your bearings. Son of Zorn, Moonbeam City, Gallivant. Despite having a solid conclusion, I would have wanted a third season of that. I think that could have been fun. But like, there's just a lot of shows that like essentially were canceled that I really like. But one of the reasons why I'm bringing it up is because I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like it was a South Park game. It was a 10:30 slot. You really couldn't do anything about it. No matter what we played, it's not going to live up to the hype train that we had for weeks, which was Final Fantasy 17. You know.
Oh yeah.
And like this game is very, very, very different. And honestly, like it's definitely one of those games that I don't know. I just feel like I would have a not better time, but I would have more time to consume it and like let it digest rather than the context of streaming and making dick jokes and all that stuff. Not saying that dick jokes aren't fun, but I think it would piss a lot of you off when we start missing details because of the dick jokes. So
Well, I'm sure they've noticed. I'm sure, because there's like several points in time in which I just go, yeah, but I don't understand, or yeah, but why this though? And then the chat will have to pop in and be like, Amanda, you dumb slut. They just said this. And I'm
Like, they literally
oh.
just talked about this. It's like, okay.
I'm
Well.
like, oh. Yeah, I didn't get that at all.
That and also, like, when it comes to Dick, we get relatively distracted by it, so...
Dude, I was just talking about how I miss Vron and I haven't been able to get together in a while, so we haven't been able to play any Otome games. And I'm like, I miss dating guys. Rewatching Gundam 00 has made me just like, man, Lock on Stratos. I can't tell if I want to be Lock on Stratos or if I want to fuck Lock on Stratos.
Oh, you're dealing with my situation usually when it comes to guys. I see.
Yeah, it's the Jimi Hendrix conundrum.
It's like, do I want to be you? Do I want to fuck you? I don't know.
I don't know.
Both?
Well, can I be you and fuck you?
I don't know. I think that's just masturbation at that point.
It's, yeah. Extreme masturbation.
Would you
at that
be
point.
opposed if you were lock on?
No. Depends.
Look at him. I don't think you would.
It depends on season 1 or season 2. I'll leave it
Season
at that.
1.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh.
Now I'm concerned.
Well, we'll get there when we get there. So.
Fuck you guys.
Well, what? We're not gonna lie to you. Fucking.
We'll get there when we get there.
There when we get there.
No, it's just
You're trying to spoil the show for yourself.
No, it's just funny because it's like, because after like each kind of session we're watching it, it's just like, oh, how are you like enjoying Double O, Nate? I'm like, you know, I'm getting super into it. Now I'm worried. I'm worried it's gonna just get extremely sad and I'm gonna get crushed.
Has it not been extremely sad this entire
It has been extremely sad, but I just mean it gets worse.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Have you not been like weeping alongside us when child soldiers and stuff happen, and then everyone's like, "But Ironblood, Mitchell," and I'm like, "Yeah, but no."
Have you not been extremely sad when Setsuna dips his appy slices in fucking milk?
Right.
I cry every time.
We've ruined Setsuna F's say for like
I cry every time.
Every time.
every time.
He's so traumatized. Holy shit.
We have ruined that fucking character. I have ruined that character. I'm not even gonna put the blame on anyone else but me.
I was at work today and I sat there and I was like, should we dub this? Should we just dub that joke?
Appy slices.
Appy slices. Should we dub this 13-year-old joke?
I mean, the play is coming out.
Oh my god! I rewatched that. I rewatched that stupid trailer. I can't get enough of it.
Oh, good.
If you guys haven't, look up Gundam 00 live show. You will not be disappointed.
It's so fucking... Nothing is better than watching fully grown men pretend to fly in a fucking Gundam. And they're on these fucking, like, cockpits that are suspended. And these guys in all black morph suits have to push them around the stage while they pretend to battle. Nothing is better. Nothing.
Just watching these stagehands have to carry them around while they have lightsaber duels.
Yeah,
It's
they should never have like zoom out shots of those, but they do.
Jeez. Flooded city.
Okay.
So many biomes.
So many biomes.
It might just be California. We're sinking into the ocean.
God damn. Hey, this takes. Does it take 200 years to sink into the ocean?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, Yosemite's about to go off in a minute.
But that's like world ending, though, isn't it? Like.
Oh no, it's not world ending. It's California ending.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city
It's not
is starting
world
to
ending.
sink as a
Just
result.
our world.
Jeez.
Not the world.
This is really nice,
Our
actually.
world. Oh yeah, no, it's super pretty.
It looks so looks cool.
But yeah, so for context, Setsuna eats and drinks exactly jack shit in the entirety of fucking, like, all of Double O. But the thing we see him with every fucking time is apple slices or just apples in general, and milk. Are the only two items of food we ever see him with. And fucking, at the end of every episode, he's just got apples by the fucking armful, and he's just shoving one in his fucking mouth.
Now to
Every
be
fucking
fair,
time.
some people pointed out that it is. I
what we
think
need to
some people say
protect?
it's supposed to be a reference. What the fuck? That's cool.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
Like-
a reference to that VA's last role, which was Death Note. He was like
Yeah.
Yaga.
Let's
Or
take
it's
him
an
out already
allegory
so I
for
can
the
be home
apple
in time
that
for
Adam
dinner and a
used
bath.
bait to gain
Androids
intelligence.
don't need to as long as you perform regular cleaning.
It's
and maintenance,
either one.
bathing is
I
unnecessary.
think it's still
Yeah,
more
but
funny
come
if
on,
the boy
2B.
just
It
really
still
likes
feels
appy
good.
slices. I just like that one.
He's still a child and will refuse to eat anything but apple slices.
Despite being 16
But-
years old.
Besides being
Yeah.
16, yes.
Yeah, besides being 16, he's a highly traumatized child. Who likes his appy slices and milk, and his poor fucking surrogate or fucking adoptive dad Lock-On is in constant pain over the fact that this boy eats nothing but apples and milk.
His only friend. It's,
His
I
only
don't know
friend.
if Alleluia and Tara even likes
I don't think they do.
I think Alleluia.
You're the
okay.
Sword Gundam. We need you, Sword Gundam.
I think Alleluia's okay with pretty
I think
much
that's the last of the
everyone.
machines.
I think he doesn't hate anyone.
Yeah, he's dealing like with his own
2B,
thing,
9F,
you know.
Come in.
Commander?
With
Emergency
Hallelujah.
orders incoming.
Yeah,
The
he's got
carrier
his
ship
own
that was
shit,
sent to
so he's
resupply
like,
has come under attack. It's
why do I
currently
bother
being
focusing
engaged
on
by a
other
swarm
people's
of
shit? It's like they
machines.
seem
I've
fine.
asked all your
They're other
systems
Gundam
to be
Meisters.
ruined for
They're
assistance,
probably
and I'll need you to
okay.
provide backup
We need
as
to
well.
we need to
I'm
provide
sending flight
backup
units and coordinates now.
for the
Good
supply
luck.
ship.
Out.
Oh, joy.
Right.
It's under attack by not
You
monsters,
see?
machines.
Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If
Some
she
would
didn't
argue
order
that
others
they are
around, what
monsters.
kind of leader would she
Some
be?
would argue they're just one and the same.
I'd
If you
argue
say
that-
so.
I would argue that they're dreamers.
God. I did my best.
It really is just so fucking hard for you to know.
I'm
you can't-
sailing away.
That's the only one.
Yeah.
I'm sailing away.
That's-
And then that's it.
That's it.
I think if at
Cartman-
any point in time that we just started singing around Mitch, you'd have to just, like, we'd be like 3 words in and you'd be like, go on.
Go on, or I'll finish.
Dude,
Like,
there was a. I think I mentioned this already. I think in like a previous episode. But there was a moment in which Tabby was watching a video and the guy was like doing Gautier's "Someone That I Used to Know," but instead of doing the lyrics, he went. And I'm like, say the words, do it.
Sing, you fuck! It's not that hard of a song.
No, it was just the worst because it was like this. That was like it was a one. They were a one-hit wonder, but that song was everywhere. It was parodied to hell and back. I'd understand if it was something like I don't know, Gundam style or something like that, but like come the fuck on, dude.
God. I hadn't heard Gangnam Style in a very long time. Oh, fuck.
There we go. Thank God we can use items.
Yeah,
But
good.
I swear to God, that's like the same level as I think if we were just sitting there and I just went, "Are we
Attention,
human?"
this is Carrier Blue Ridge
and then
2.
just nothing else,
Requesting
you'd be like,
support from any friendly units in range.
"Take the fucking
It's
line."
Like, you would have, like...
Our
Or are we
escort
dancers?
damage and
Stop
is
it!
unable to engage.
Just say it.
We're currently
Just say,
resisting
finish
all
the
remaining
fucking
support fighters,
sentence.
but we can't hold them off for long.
Or
Oh
are we
yeah,
dancers?
oh yeah. It's that
Carrier
stupid
Blue
human need
Ridge
to
2.
complete like
We need immediate
to
backup from
have
any available
like
android forces.
finality,
Yeah.
but with music. Like that's all it is. It's like
Yeah, no.
we
Super,
all
super
live in a.
And it would
It would-
drive
oh
me
yeah,
crazy.
it would drive me up a fucking wall.
I'm sure it currently is.
It's. I think it depends
Oh no,
on
it's
how much I
irritating me
care.
too. Just like, no.
Yellow
granted,
submarine,
that
there you
hap-
go.
Well, granted, we had to take down the video because like the actual video portion was fucked up. But when we streamed like Overwatch
Picking
like
up a
forever
large-scale
ago,
enemy
we
inbound.
had an
Looks to
instance
be
of
2.8
that.
clicks southwest of us.
Oh god.
When Rich
Oh,
and I were just singing High School Musical bullshit.
that's right. Oh wow, I never was there.
It's so hard. It's so hard. Like no.
It's fucking.
It's the worst.
It's that need of like, but da 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 da, and then nothing else.
Not even that. It's Bubba.
This is the worst.
But and it's like
I don't know. Like, it's a similar effect, but not the same thing. But it's just when people only sing the chorus of a song, it's just like if you like the song enough to listen to it, learn the whole fucking thing.
I mean, I used to be like that, but like at this point, I'm like, I'm not gonna memorize all the lyrics of Gangnam Style. Like,
Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. Jake Peralta did it.
I will
Aerial
give
unit
people
destroyed.
the fact that like,
Reverting
hey,
back to area
sometimes like the
recon.
chorus,
Wait,
because
I'm still
choruses
picking up
are
a
meant
large
to be
enemy
catchy.
presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
If you don't remember the rest
If
of the
it's that
lyrics,
big, we
but the
should be able
chorus
to
is
see it.
literally stuck in your head, I do get it.
We have to figure out what the fuck's wrong with your mic at some point. Like, we have to. I just realized that like I think what me and Nate are doing is like we just pretend that it's not happening.
Well, that's new.
But then when
Yeah.
when we have to go through the footage later, it's gonna be like, oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well, the worst part is we were talking to each other like normal, and then the minute the stream starts for some godforsaken fucking reason, like that's the minute that like it's like, nah.
Is that
Also,
a machine?
what the fuck is that?
It's freaking huge.
What the f- is this shit?
Yeah.
And I was looking, there was no subtitles to be found about this bitch.
No,
so-
they're also confused about it. They're like, wow, that's a big one. That has like
So, like,
what, like
it
8
looks
arc
like a
reactors? Iron Man's like creaming his pants right now.
It's blocking close range attacks
He
with
looks like
EMP
a
blasts.
fish.
We've got to find another way to damage it.
Kinda. I think he looks like a fish.
Okay.
Command
Or an
attempt to
alien
launch a
owl.
satellite laser strike on your target,
I will accept
but the
both
enemy's
answers.
electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
It's been a long week.
Marking on
Holy
map.
shit.
Proposal. Destroy
Okay.
the generator
And then
quickly.
that would be its tail.
Yeah, no. I'm seeing the fish angle.
Look at it! It got no mouth! It has a mouth!
You're just getting so high pitched. It's getting me.
She likes fish, man.
Eating fish, yeah.
Look at it!
I don't know. I feel. Do you
That
ever
would
think?
be its tail.
Enemy
Do you ever
data obtained
think
from command.
Amanda's
Go
like
ahead.
season
The
kawaii
only record of
phase
this machine
comes out when
platform
she
is
sees
a lone
something like
sighting
this?
320 years ago.
A little
Upon
bit.
reaching
Is
land,
that-
the unit
Is
unleashed
that racist? Is that
devastating
racist? No, it wasn't
electromagnetic
me.
waves.
It was racist for you.
Resistance fighters in the vicinity were
Probably, yeah. That's why
This thing
Mitch, there's a
reaches
reason I just agreed with you and didn't say the
Mitch is
statement
like, I
again.
got the Asian pass.
That.
Yeah, Mitch, that's why I just agreed with you. I know my mind.
That's right. You're like, oh, good, you said it first.
You said it. I wasn't gonna say it.
As long as I'm not the one who says it first.
Oh,
That's right.
exactly. I've done nothing wrong in this instance. This time, I haven't done anything wrong.
I love it when you said this. I don't know, the way you said this time made me think like this time on Dragon Ball Z. That is still one of the worst
This time,
images.
I've done nothing wrong.
That is still one of the worst images I've ever made in Photoshop.
I still have it. I still own it.
Alright, we
It
want
is
to
still within my
Oh,
possession and
God.
it's my favorite.
I was mad one day. That's a bad way to start this.
I was very pissed off.
I
to be fair.
was on sometimes the news gets a little bit ridiculous, right? And this was around the time some bad shit happened, like nonsense, yeah. And we were having a conversation. Eventually, the conversation boiled down to like, man, like, I don't know how to explain the frustration that comes with just like people making horrible judgments on others and like being mean to others because of just some physical aspect they can't control about themselves. That shit's fucking nonsense. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's like, all Samoans, all of you fucking, I hate all of you because of some weird preconceived notion I have about maybe one of you.
Satellite laser strike.
That's like fuck that noise, dude. Like that's fucking nonsense. Like I don't know. I feel like there's like a big difference between like just like what we just did earlier in this episode, like not even 5 minutes ago, where I made like a slight joke of the fact that Amanda and I are Asian, and like pure hatred, right? Like fuck that shit. So like, I made a
Having
joke that
trouble over there?
Vegeta would be like that.
You Yorha?
Because essentially all you're doing when you're doing.
Hunter squadron deploying out of North 12th.
Did you just acknowledge what the which image Miss was talking about?
No, I knew. But the image just popped into my head, and I was like,
I looked up
God.
the font and everything, and it's just
done,
it's
dude.
just this shitty image of like, it's like, hey Vegeta, why is it that you can't turn into Super Saiyan? No, why can't you just turn into Super Saiyan like Goku can? And Vegeta just says, well, you see, because, and it hard cuts to a next time on Dragon Ball Z title card that says Vegeta blames the Jews. And that's, I don't know why, but in that moment that was the funniest fucking thing because it just was the most nonsensical bullshit thing I could
All
think
hell
of.
bang.
I don't know, I hate that shit. Big controversial take, I fucking hate racism. Big fucking like.
2B. Let's try
Who
a
would've
more
guessed?
direct approach.
Oh man.
Oh, right.
Unpopular
That's right.
opinion time.
Lay down
I
some
don't like
fire in its
racism,
stupid mouth.
as it turns out.
Yeah, as it turns out, I haven't been paying. Oh, there it is. All right.
There we go.
There.
Right in the mouth.
Right in the mouth. I got so worked up about big controversial take.
Hot takes.
Another fish! Look at this!
Shit!
Gonna shoot him right in the belly.
Not today.
Trying.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I had to really stand my ground on my controversial take on racism is bad.
Racism is bad.
Nooses are bad.
Nooses are bad.
Apple slice is good.
Apple slice, good.
That's right,
Milk?
Setsuna.
Good.
Child soldier, bad. That's right, Setsuna.
Materia, bad.
I want someone in the chat to just be like, "Fuck you, Mitchell! I love racism." Like, I just wanted, like,
It's like, why are you here?
I don't know
Why
why.
are you here, one person?
That was like the first thing that would make me just laugh. It's like,
2B.
"Fuck you,
This is
Mitchell!"
bad.
You're like, but why?
Why
Where
are
did
you
you come
here,
from? What hole did you pop out of?
Oh no, I love like that like horrible sense of self-confidence Like that just like that like of course I have to be right because I couldn't be wrong.
Designed to help
Right?
annihilate the
This,
end.
I think it's Pascal, and he was helping.
Oh! Yeah, I noticed that too.
It's
all Pascal!
It's our good friend.
Oh, the robo-racist!
Hippie robot. Yeah. Hippie
I'm not a
robot.
fan of you androids.
But it seems to be
And then Pascal's like, that voice you put on was kind of robo-racist, Mitchell. Okay, Pascal.
I think I have
I'm
another
sorry.
idea.
Yeah,
You keep sitting right where it is.
pauses the game, comes up to you like in the front of the screen. It's like, I didn't really like that, Mitchell. I do not
Hey,
sound like this. How dare
Man, I know you were joking.
INS is
but-
leaving the front lines. Proposal.
cool, bro.
It should be reported to command as a deserter.
no.
I thought we were friends.
He has a plan.
This is gonna be one of those episodes that I'm gonna like regret in the future. Where-
Yeah, just, man, I shouldn't have said that Amanda was having a weird Asian moment.
To be fair, you can use those missiles back on shore, but I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing.
Yeah, probably.
Otherwise, it's going to
Probably not. No. Yeah, I guess I don't like the fact that the precursor to my rant about how racism is bad was of me doing a racist. Like, like I don't like the fact that that probably was like. I'm like, yeah, I'm a free pass with those Asians. She's like, are we though, Mitchell? I'm like, oh, like.
Yeah?
I know. It's a joke. I'm making a joke. I'm bad at jokes.
We're both very Asian. My mom's from
No,
Korea.
but like all Asians, we must hate each other because we come from two different parts of Asia. That's real. That's a real one.
My grandma.
I wonder it's a real one.
That's a real one.
Oh, that's so
Oh
real.
no. Oh god. I didn't actually. That's the thing. Most of our friends are Asian. Ron, like Josh. Ron's like still, you know. Josh is like.
What? I was so ready for you to just be like, that, two of them, yeah, that's all.
Well, cause it's the four of us out of like the 6 people who work on this, 7 sometimes who work on this show. Majority rules, motherfucker. Majority rules.
What about next year? He's our friend.
Yeah, I meant like who works on the show. Yeah.
Show-wise,
Yeah. Also Nextian. Yeah, I hope he's here. But like.
You're our friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nextian. I meant more like just like people who work on the show. Like, I'm digging myself a hole.
Amanda.
A Vegeta-shaped shovel.
Vegeta-shaped. Like, Amanda, please, shut the fuck up. Quit getting me in trouble.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to develop like points? Oh, all of our friends? I'm like, no, I meant the people who work on the fucking show.
No, I was just like, oh, but what about? It's not me trying to get you in trouble.
No, I think this is entrapment. I think that's what you're doing.
No, I'm just dumb as fuck, and I'm like, no, it's not even that. It's like, Nexian's Asian.
What are you trying to say, Mitch?
What are you trying to say?
No, I just thought you forgot he was Asian.
Yeah. God, I didn't forget. Fuck you. You don't forget that shit. No, it turns out I'm like, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I'm half this and half Waka. I'm in the filthy old bed, man. Oh, Waka would hate this game. Waka would hate this game, dude.
That's just wrong.
Oh, shit, oh shit. Oh, the camera angle. So what did you guys do in the last episode of NieR Automata?
Yeah, just watch it.
Yeah, Nate
Essentially
stays
have a mental
quiet for like a good 30 minutes while Amanda collects.
I wonder why.
You called me a fucking Sandalarian troll the other day. Fuck you.
You make a good point.
You
to be
bitch.
fair, I immediately apologize. To be fair, I shouldn't have said it in the first place. Fair, but I also did apologize for saying it in the first place.
Man, I hope D&D makes a race of kangaroo people.
I really hope they do.
I
Mitch,
Holy shit.
Yeah,
we
Oriental
have-
Adventure.
We can have just kangaroo people.
Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
go.
But Nate will be the only koala fucking man
That's right.
Somehow. I'll break the game. It's fine.
You have an AC of
Okay.
17 for some fucking reason. Yeah, my dad was a turtle.
Oh god, no. No, I just like the idea if they add like a kangaroo race, like in D&D, you hold your shield in your pouch.
Yeah, but I just got a very cute image of like a koala with like a little turtle shell. And that was very cute in my head. And I was like, oh.
It sounds like
Oh,
something that
that's
would be in
cute.
like freaking like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had the turtle duck.
They had a lot of freaking just animals. Turtle.
Organize a search and rescue party
it's
for
just
the
a
missing
bear,
Yorha
man.
members at once.
It's just a bear.
Huh.
You don't see a lot of those.
To be.
Hang on, guys. We might have like a weird like echo.
Don't
Yep,
die.
there it is. Just wanted to pull up the fucking chat, yo. Oh.
Okay.
Water Town. Man, Tubi, you end up on the floor a lot.
A little bit.
God damn.
That's a big fish.
Oof.
What a catch. Oh no.
It was such
To
a
be
bad
debunked.
joke. I don't know why.
Over.
I don't know why you fucking laughed either.
2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics.
But I'll
Because-
Core
fucking
functionality
take
appears
it.
intact.
Because I'm also
Never mind that.
tired as
I need a
fuck.
status report.
Roger that.
Because I tried to go to bed at a normal time and my body's like, oh, so you want to wake up at 4 in the morning?
8
I'm like,
hours?
yeah.
However, its
Sure.
EMP strikes
I
knocked out
guess.
comms
And
all
then I
across
didn't go
the
back to
region.
sleep.
We're having trouble getting them back
Yeah,
online.
yeah,
which means data uploading is
fucking
currently
whatever,
unavailable in
man.
some
I
areas.
guess.
Where's 9S?
Sure.
Sure.
About that. We picked up a
Fuck.
faint black box
Basically.
reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize
Where's
tracking down
Nine?
surviving
Is he
Yorha
dead?
members. If you find 9S,
Well, it can't
let me
technically
know,
die.
okay?
Will do. To be out.
They just get put into another body. So.
If
Han,
they back
I
up
need
their
you to scan
info,
for
yeah.
any nearby black box signals.
Yeah.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for
Yay.
detection of weaker signals.
I like your little
Never
tofu,
heard of it.
man.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the
I
resistance
like that
camp.
he's just like
Proposal.
always
Further
there.
information should be obtained from
And
the
that
resistance
it
leader.
implies that the
Let's go.
most advanced technology in the world came up with a flying tofu that shoots shit.
Yeah.
And they're like, there, the companions for the androids will be the tofu man.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Just like in Sly Cooper.
It takes a while to get the double jump ability. Fuck you.
Oh, you would know!
Of course I know!
Oh, Lord.
Fucking, my only thing is just, I wish because there's they're either like stupid expensive or they're just not manufactured anymore. But there's like no, like not a lot of things that capture like PlayStation 3s anymore. Because if like I had that in my possession, we would have been fucking streaming Sly Cooper at some point.
There is a version of Elgato that does it. But I just don't think they sell like readily.
Yeah, they don't like. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of companies just don't sell them anymore.
I haven't played Sly Cooper in a long, long time.
Yeah.
I guess my only question to you is, do he fucks the fox?
They end up dating because Sly Cooper loses his memory, so she's just like, hey, like, you don't remember you're a thief, so I guess I can date you now and then not be weird.
No, that's still weird.
That's still weird.
Yeah, that's still weird.
Yeah, but then you find out that he's just like pretending that, you know, he forgot, because I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I don't like that.
It's really fucking stupid. I think that's how it went anyway. I don't fucking know. It's been a while.
Weird.
Yeah, it's...
But okay. I just wanted to know, because as a kid, I was like, yeah, they'll get together. But I never played the rest of the games, but I know for a fucking fact you have.
Yeah, I think all that shit happened, like the third one?
Yeah.
Because I still kind of want to play, like, one of the newest ones. I say newest ones. It's still on the PlayStation 3, but I never got around to playing it, so... But holy shit. Like, the main thing I remember from... I think they implemented it in, like, the third, like, Sly Raccoon games, is that they would go through the entire plan through photo slides. And they would be talking about this entire plan for, like, 10 minutes. And you can't control, like, the cutscene audio either. So it was just loud as fuck every time, and it's like, oh my god. So they're like yelling at you directions, and so you're just, when you're a kid, you just don't pay attention. And it's like, okay, yeah. And you can't skip it either. It's the worst. And so you're just like going through, and they talk about everything, and it's like, okay. And then they just tell you everything as you're doing it anyway, so it's like, why do we have to have the photo slides, Bentley? Why was this necessary?
Look, man, sometimes
Yeah,
that turtle just wants to, like, set it up, make himself feel important.
No, that's literally all he does. It's like...
Some people need a reason to get up in the morning. If his is showing you his scrapbook collection, then I guess that's it.
I will admit, because they implemented him doing, like, more hacking bullshit. That did get more entertaining over the games, so I'll give it that. But I'm just like, just let me play Sly, please. It's just like, yeah, Mari and Bentley, solid, like, Conrads. I don't really want to play as them, though. Just let me play as the raccoon, please.
Well, the only real issue with the PS3, as I like to report, is that was back before Let's Play became like a bigger thing, and so they have these HD CPs built in where you have to kind of find a way to bypass that setup to do anything, and
yeah,
it's just a problematic fucking nonsensical.
Oh, you don't have access to it at all on the PlayStation 3. You do on the 4, you can turn it off on the 4. Like, no problem. But the 3, you can't even, like... Obviously, unless you literally fully, like, reprogrammed, probably, your PlayStation 3.
Well, okay, so there's a workaround. But it requires you to essentially not... One of the Elgatos has it. The only reason I know this is because we used to do shit tons of PS3 games for Valkyrie. So there's just shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna go ahead with this, and then
Well, yeah, like, but yeah, they just don't really sell, many, anyway. They're, like, stupid expensive. You can still buy stuff to record the PlayStation 3.
I'd look into getting one of, like, the, not the Elgato HD60, but there is a version of Elgato that you should be able to purchase that will have it.
Well, granted, I tried doing that with, like, the Ripshaw, dude, and they don't have the, like, digital download for what you need to actually have it function anymore.
So you have the hardware, but not the software?
Pretty much.
That's nonsensical.
And then I sent them, like,
Access point repairs complete.
I sent them a message about it, just like, yeah, I did, like, buy this, like, off Amazon and stuff like that. Like, I didn't buy it through you guys because you don't sell it anymore. But
Can you help a homie out?
Yeah, I'm just like, but I've noticed you don't have, like, the software anymore. Is there any way to get it? And they're just like, no. We don't sell that product anymore. Yeah, it's like, we don't sell this product anymore, so, and most people have, like, bought, like, the newest one. So we didn't see to keep it. Nope.
So the newest one doesn't have the PS3?
No. Otherwise I would have just bought the newest one.
There has to be
But yeah.
software or hardware out there.
Yeah, no, so, like, it's either that or just, like, me trying to figure out emulators. It's one of the two. Which, I found out that Ratchet and Clank are, like, the hardest games to emulate. It's, like, cool.
Man, I don't understand a word either of you two are saying. Fucking, I'm just like, yup.
What's up?
Yeah,
we're speaking words.
They sure are talking about
Oh, I think they're just back from
fucking
an
stuff.
expedition, actually. You should see some
Yeah, I
red-haired
guess this
androids
is what
are-
happens when you record for the show.
Those twins, they... Yes? Actually,
Yeah, man.
never mind.
They say as I haven't done
The
What do you want?
twins. Ooh.
Easy, Devila.
Are they androids or are they machines?
And you don't have to trust every
I think
idiot
they're
that wanders by.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
I don't like how they simultaneously turn their head
Yeah.
at the exact
I
same
was tinkering
time.
with something like that a little while back.
They're like,
Here, if you want it, it's all
they're just like,
yours.
oh, you assume we're gonna
That
be
chip
like
should help with your
sexualized
search.
twins? No,
Once you install it,
creepy
it can
ones. It's
detect
like,
black
god damn
box
it.
signals,
I mean, I'll
quest
take either.
all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it
Look,
back
man,
out.
twins are twins.
Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this
Trying to
oh,
take a sip of my
Devila.
tea, please.
No, fuck you! And your tea. We kicked the British out years ago, dude.
Jeez.
People still drink tea.
And fucking dump the tea. You're free now, Nate.
I'm
I'm not
not.
calling you anymore.
Yeah, Nate isn't, actually.
Yeah, I'm not free.
Oh. Well, you know what time it is.
What? What's the
Revolution time.
Jesus Christ.
time? Yeah, I'm gonna
That's-
be a single
that
man
sounds-
revolution.
Yeah, hey, man, raise
sounds
your
like me.
flag.
Raise your flag.
Raise your
Yes.
flag.
Dump all the tea into the harbor. Protest about taxes. It'll be great. It went good for us. Be free. Gain freedom. That's all I'm saying.
Jesus
What?
Christ. Just always being the best. All right, let's look at the map. This is where we gotta go.
Yeah.
Always being the best, insisting that more people have freedom. Vive via revolution. Nate, do you hear them?
Hear what?
Do you hear the people sing?
Oh, that's fucking British, or not British. That's a fucking French, man. Jesus Christ.
It's still a revolution!
Oh my God.
Like, it doesn't work!
I'm so confused. Your freedom sounds so foreign to me.
I know, Nate. Maybe then, maybe after you obtain freedom, you can gain things like deep fried Twinkies and Lucky Charms.
I like the idea that
And chicken and waffle breakfast.
Fucking chicken waffles, man.
So good.
Stop! I didn't eat. Shut up. Anyway.
Me either, bitch!
Anyhow, it's like the idea that Amanda's just like, join the freedom, Nate. Join the freedom.
Join the freedom, man.
Do you want deep fried Twinkies and Lucky Charms? I can give them to you.
Grant.
I can grant you the greatest.
Experience freedom. Experience a big gulp.
Jesus.
Isn't there something like bigger than a big gulp? Ironically.
My dick. No, that was a cheap shot. Joke. No, I don't feel proud of that one.
No, I heard the immediate sigh after you said it.
Dick.
My
You're just like, why? Why did I do that?
yeah, because isn't there like a big gulp and then there's like, isn't it like a double gulp or something? Like
Double
bigger?
gulp?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's called a spit and swallow. What the fuck are you talking about?
Isn't there something bigger than a big gulp, like a double fist or like a?
I just don't know.
Oh yes, the BBC drink. Yeah, I heard about these. Yeah.
When I think about, when I think I know what I'm talking about for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, nah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know if there is. There might have been. It might have been a promotional thing. Cause like.
I'm gonna need sound.
The only thing I can think of is they did do a promotion where they're like, hey, grab a container. Fill it up with soda. You'll pay the price of a big gulp, just fill it up with soda. Any container, it doesn't matter.
That does not sound healthy.
No.
We never said it
No, it
was.
was-
We just.
But people have the freedom to choose
Oh, shut up.
their health.
Oh shit.
You're like Sonic. You insta-die. Forget. I'm not aware if they've ever done anything like that, no. It's a possibility.
I'm gonna find it. Give me a sec.
Insane Oddball says it's called the Knob and Gob.
Good, thank you for...
Love you, Insane Oddball.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Fucking Christ. Whenever you do visit, man, you do understand that we will be rolling you to the fucking airport, right?
I already know this.
Fucking... God, it won't even be funny. Violet Beauregard, here we come. That's the level.
That's.
Oh.
Huh?
Diffy Iffy says, if you fish in this area, you can find a new pod.
Oh really?
Nice.
Commencing
Good
fishing.
shit. I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. I forgot this game had a fishing mechanic.
How could you forget? Amanda?
I don't like fishing.
That's very fair. See, that's the thing. I don't like fishing either, but I do like fishing in video games.
Aren't you like a level
Catch
fucking 80
confirmed.
fucking
No, that's Mitch is in the 80s when it comes to fishing in FF7. In
No,
FF14.
I know, but I thought you also got up there, or did you not finish that?
I was focusing more so on the story than doing extra shit for the time being. So, you know.
You're like, so no, I didn't.
So no, I did not.
Right, that's my way.
Oh, Mad Dog 9S. Where are you?
Where are you?
Where are you? I miss you?
Question mark? And also, there's the fucking double gulps do exist. I'm not crazy.
Oh.
Haha!
It holds 5 cans of soda. Okay. Yucky.
Oh,
Gross.
oh, jeez.
Yucky.
Oh, there
like
you
it.
are. Oh wait, no, that's not you. You're just someone who has the same
Nope.
haircut.
Nope.
Oh,
It's
wait.
another body.
I thought it was 9S. It's a lesbian. All right.
I love how the article talking about it says it's like the double gulp holds 200% more than the average adult human stomach. What the fuck?
They gotta give you like the facts.
Yeah.
The double
The
gulp.
double facts.
I think
Double
it's
fact.
something like you can eat like 12 pounds of food before your like stomach explodes.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's 64 ounces that you could fit in that. Why?
Cause people like soda, man.
Why would you want nearly 2 liters to carry around? I would understand if you'd use it for water, because that's, good for you.
Jumped right in. Try to.
Actually, drinking that much water is actually pretty bad for you.
I didn't mean like all in one go. I just meant like...
I was like, I mean, if we're gonna have to replace it, at least soda has like some salt in it. Otherwise, you get water poisoning.
Yeah, because water poisoning's a thing. Yes.
So the more hydrated your cells become, the more they inflate. They swell up with water, making it so that they can't get sodium or other proteins. So the cells start to die and become poisoned. And you legit can just die from drinking too much water. It's a real ass thing that marathon runners, like, as it turns out, like quite a few have like water, like early stages water poisoning. Because they're just burning through so much fucking water. Yeah, it's real bad for you.
Yeah, the more you know.
Yeah, everything in moderation. Or you die.
It's like, don't do this too much, you'll die. Don't drink too much water, you'll die.
Insane Oddball says, hey guys, look how much I can pee.
Good for you.
God, that's right. There used to be a contest where a lady died.
Where are you going with this?
It was called Hold Your Wee for a Wee.
No!
Yeah. Yeah. A lady died.
Yeah, I remember
Shit!
that.
Yeah,
happened
for
a
like
while
a
back.
Wii, a Nintendo Wii. She was it was for a radio show. The competition was like how long you can like not pee, like hold it in for a fucking Nintendo Wii console, and a lady died. I think she didn't even get first like place. I think she got second place.
We are currently
As
searching
fucked
for
up as that
Junior
sounds.
Possess any information.
Please.
The 9S. I saw him all right.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll
Yeah.
take my best guess
People
at
do some
Akio.
dumbass shit.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
God, it's been forever since I thought about that.
Yeah, dude. Well, God, when did the fucking Nintendo Wii come out?
All too long.
Like 06, right?
I want to say it was 06, yeah. It was definitely... The Cube was only out for, like, I want to say, like... It wasn't as long as I always think it is. I want to say the GameCube only really had a run for about, like, 6-7 years, maybe. Even then, I feel like I'm kind of, like, going a little too high there.
Yeah, I think the GameCube burned out a little bit faster because of how easy it was to pirate.
Is that what happened?
I believe so.
Is it really? I mean, I don't know. I thought... Really?
Wasn't it because, like, the CDs that they would use were literally just regular-ass CDs?
I mean, but they were tiny ones.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like, yeah, that makes the difference. But Amanda, they were tiny.
Yeah, but
Tiny
they're
dolls.
just treating like the silver like lining on it, so it doesn't matter if it's itty bitty or spread out as long as it's like, oh yeah, there's the code there.
Fair.
Yeah, it was in 06.
Yeah, Yamana Nama gave us that one. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. It's just that's the name.
That's the name. Alright. Shit. Oh no, it's above us, I think. Let me check the map. Oh, or below.
Or down. Okay, game. Yeah. It's... Are we supposed to stay in the watery area to find 9S, or...?
No, I think
9S should have landed around here.
Oh, okay.
Alert. Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Then that should land somewhere around here. In the scary cave. Nothing brings more suspense than a scary cave.
Oh, so spooky.
That's right.
Much scary.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
I miss horror games.
I mean, they still make them.
Yeah, no, I know. But it's been a while since I've played one.
You are moving away from the last known position of Unit 9S.
Like a good one.
Better go back and see if there's another one.
The corpse party doesn't count.
It's been a while, though. Even since Corpse Party, you know?
Yeah, no, that's
Would
super
9S
fair.
have made it this far inside?
Alert.
Fucking...
Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
But I do miss good horror.
What's a good horror?
Horror.
Horror. So God. Wait, what? What is one anyway, Amanda?
Like, please, Amanda, like, don't leave me to die out here. Just tell me what you like.
Whoa.
Just tell me what you like.
Oh, it's so white.
Oh God. Okay. What the fuck?
I like psychological horror games.
Okay.
Copied City.
Ooh, okay. Nice. So someone 3D printed this whole city?
It's
Nice.
Crazy.
What is this?
So long.
Analysis. This area is composed
It's
of
been like
crystallized
300 years.
silicon and carbon. Further details
That's
unknown.
true.
Yeah, like, oh.
Unknown.
And there's only robots on here, so they don't need to sleep. And if you just 3D print a 3D printer, it'll go way faster.
no.
Oh. Bodies.
Corpses in the street. Yay.
Yay. I'll just
What's with
eat
the
that
corpses?
one.
It is unlikely that your HUD
And
units came this
maybe
far
eat
on
one
their own.
more for the road.
Hypothesis.
No.
The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
Enemies have placed them here deliberately
Why?
to lure us in.
Maybe. Or maybe it's like their dollhouse and they're just like, you're supposed to be there. And people usually sit here. Okay.
Oh, we're blocked off, I guess.
Welcome to my beloved city.
Tierra Arde.
Tierra Arde.
What are you doing
or
here?
Machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion,
Goddamn. Alright.
war. The more human
I take it
records
he's
I
another
unearth,
alien.
the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand.
Diffy Iffy,
to know
Diffy Iffy says
humans.
it's the Lego
grand,
boss.
Don't you think?
Oh no.
Almost spiritual.
That was
And
such a
yet
good
it's
movie.
currently
No,
nothing
how
more
could you
than
do
an
this?
Android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family.
Yeah,
Only
dude, I don't know. I miss like
Did I realize the truth?
I miss
The core of
good
humanity
Silent Hill games and
is
fucking.
conflict. They fight,
Uh,
steal, kill. This is humanity.
Silent Hills was gonna be
Purest
so
form.
solid.
You know nothing about humanity.
Oh yeah.
I'm so upset.
Have I offended you, little android?
Oh, dude.
Did I speak
Kojima,
ill of your
fucking
beloved
Junji
humans?
Ito,
The
fucked me
truth
up. It was
is
gonna
so
be so
painful.
good.
I strive to attain nothing less than the
know
essence
who's on the
of
pod?
humanity itself.
I believe
We
so.
machines exist in a
damn.
connected network.
I'm
We
so
are immortal,
sad.
invincible, and yet in all those
Stop reminding me of
inconveniences,
Silent Hills. Yeah, dude, I'm in mourning. Like every other day about Silent Hills.
life,
So
death,
beautiful. I miss it so
concept of
much.
death.
PET was such a good, like, taste test of, like, what they could do, you know? Boop.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle.
Okay.
I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
Have you ever played a Silent Hill game, Nate?
I haven't played one, but I've like seen gameplay of them. Are you... Amanda, my parents wouldn't let me play fucking Kingdom Hearts. You really think they let me play Silent Hill?
You're grown up.
Amanda,
Grown up.
I don't have time. I don't.
Ah.
Barely enough time to play freaking FF7, man.
Oh my god.
It's one game at a time. God, I'm trying.
Fine.
I'm trying to live fucking early 2000s bullshit.
Fine. At least play Silent Hill.
We're so chill.
So good. So good. God. Konami, why have you done this to me? Why was fucking pachinko machines the business decision you decided to make?
Did they
Fuck. In Japan?
Yeah. They decided to.
Oh,
I mean, just think like the last big one they did was like Metal Gear Survive, right? That fucking piece of shit.
yeah. God. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with Konami. I mean, wouldn't you make more money being able to sell
To
internationally?
find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
Konami's fucked. Jim Sterling did a video recently talking about how they should just give all their IP to Capcom.
Fuck it. At this point, sell your fucking IPs. But they won't, because they're too busy making pachinko machines out of fucking Pyramid Head.
That's right. You run away. Oh,
That's
shit.
right, you better run.
9S!
I prepared this
What?
just for you.
Why?
I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate!
Nine stars for her sins.
To be!
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot more, like, religious symbolism in here than I thought there was gonna be. I'm fine with that. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, no. Well, granted, we should have, like, guessed that when...
Adam and Eve showed up.
Yeah.
No, that's also what I'm referring to. Like, even before that, I was just like, okay. Okay. I
Now
guess.
Now we're getting to here, and it's like, okay, sure.
Let's crucify some people, I guess. Just okay.
Let's do that real quick. I'm just gonna leave him hang right here whilst we finish this fight.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this so that you would fight me harder. Don't know why I decided to do that, because you knocked me down to half health. But I guess I should sweep him out, because I want you to beat my ass like a fucking drum. For some reason.
For some reason.
I know I'm fucking up. It's
Oh, dude.
when it's
You're
a
okay.
solid shield. It's solid shield is that.
Just since you were trying to figure it out, he swapped it up. What a bitch.
I know. It's almost like he's a boss.
Yeah, it's almost like he's a boss fight. Weird.
I still think Konami produces like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards though, right? Fucking weird. I don't want to do video games. I will do card games though.
That's where the money is. Back when I was a card collector, people would spend a stupid amount of money on those cards. I spent a stupid amount of money on those cards.
That's fair. Is Duel Links still sponsored by fucking Konami?
Yeah, of course. Hell,
What the fuck then?
They based their whole new show off of the Duel Links format.
Yeah, then what the fuck? You can do that video game, but you can't do like fucking a good Metal Gear or a fucking Silent Hills. What the shit?
I don't know, maybe freaking the marketing team's just like, well, clearly your target demographic is old school, like Yu-Gi-Oh fans and children. I don't think you can implement Silent Hill into that mix.
But Silent Hill has always been an IP of theirs.
Yeah, well, I guess they just chosen to drop it. Or there's the more like optimistic side, which it's no, they're working on this big project and they're not telling anyone about it. So, you know, I'd go with the realistic response.
We told them like 5 years ago that we weren't making any video games ever again, so they would stop asking.
God damn.
Ew.
This is death. Looks like it.
I do admit one of the things I really do enjoy about this game is whenever there's blood on screen, it really shows because we've been all we play is robots. So cool. It's like it's oh my god.
Oh, she's just like blood all over her. Oh no.
NieR.
Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
Come on. Let's go home.
You want some happy slices?
Damn it.
I'll get you a glass of milk too. Come on, buddy.
Let's go.
Ooh. I'm the top in the relationship. Come on, you know she is.
Oh, duh. Like, that was obvious.
It just, yeah. Was that a question?
Damn. NieR really went through hell.
But you're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all?
Thanks.
Okay. So he's
What?
getting repaired.
Nothing,
That's good.
Just, you've
Good,
never
good.
been much for gratitude.
Good to know.
Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message. Command needs you to contact them ASAP. Got it.
Gotta go contact
This is
the
2B.
commander.
Patch me through to the commander.
Yep,
Oh,
I do
hey,
that.
2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
We're doing
2B,
pretty good.
Good job
It's almost
destroying
been
that
2
machine.
hours.
Upon further analysis, we
Has
learned
it?
that the machine,
Yeah.
codenamed Adam, was responsible for
you're right.
managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this
Hey.
magnitude to their network should
Hey,
weaken the machine
yeah, I can read
significantly.
time.
What's going to happen to NieR?
You'll undergo a full data overhaul up here.
I can read time
Assuming
pretty
we don't
good.
encounter any problems.
Yeah.
We're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another
9S is
mission
a
for
power
you.
bottom.
I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead
I
and
don't
take a
think
look.
so.
Understood.
No.
9S the Pillow Princess.
Report. Mail notification received
Oh,
from
God.
access point.
Yeah, I could see that more.
Yeah.
Due to the destruction of the codename Adam, we have been able to deal significant blow to the enemy's network. Alright, it's highly likely they will continue to interfere in our operations. Get some intel. Alright. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here tonight.
Analyze current trends among
Yeah?
the machines.
Yeah,
Huh. Something tells me this is going to
So-
involve a lot of killing.
Proposal.
I think
Procure
I'm gonna
information
try
from
to
the
beat this
machine
game
life
on
form
my
known
own.
as Pascal.
And then maybe I'll come back and talk about it
I
another
suppose he
time.
might know something.
It's
Pascal,
oh,
can you hear
shit,
me?
it's Pascal.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hello,
Hey, buddy.
2B.
Hey, remember when you
Hi,
talked to me,
buddy.
Pascal?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends
That
or
one time,
behaviors among
and
the
I forgot
machines.
New
that it was you.
trends?
I'm gonna
Well,
try to swing at
2
you.
days ago,
and,
I was contacted
yeah.
by some machines that
Yeah.
disconnected themselves from the
Shit
network.
happens,
They
Pascal.
wanted to
That's right.
discuss a
What I'm
case
really saying is,
No kidding.
don't hold a grudge.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Alright, I will totally check that out.
Target location data
Um,
obtained. Marking on map.
But yeah, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end the playthrough. Like I said, I'm sorry. It's just I'm not personally driving with this for like a stream.
Right.
So we'll come back next week. We'll come tackle like a different game, and maybe we'll see what's up. So yeah. But I mean, so far so good. I mean, it is a really solid game, like all in all. I feel like we need to try. We're gonna try something else and see what we can pop. If you guys have any suggestions, we all have Twitters. We have a Discord you can contact us through. We have a comment section, obviously. You know, what do you think would be cool to see? What do you guys think would be interesting that would work? Let us know, and we'll catch you all next time.
Catch you next time.